Hi, Namaskar to all my lovely students. In this particular session, let us learn the next problem on BRS for a CA foundation. See, this question was asked in MTP April 2018 and also March 2022 from a BRS chapter. As usual, before starting the solution, my dear children, remember in cash book, debit side we have a receipt, credit side there is a payment. In the passbook, debit side we have a payment, credit side on the receipt. See, my dear kids, here on 30th September 2018, my cash book, bank column, account number what? 1 shows a overdraft. Overdraft means what? Payment. In which book it is payment? Cash book it is payment. See, my dear kids, when cash book shows a payment, it comes in what side? Credit side. As far as the first transaction is concerned, we have to take it on the credit side only. Let us start with the solution, that is bank overdraft. As per which book it is? Cash book. Overdraft means payment, cash book means it comes in what side? Credit side. So we have to take it on the same side only. That is an amount of rupees. How much? See, here it is an amount of 49,350. 49,350. Let us move on to the first point of the problem. Out of the checks drawn on 20th 6th September, or drawn means what? Issue. Issued means what? Payment. Those for 3,700 were cashed by the banker. So what happened? Those of 3,700 were cashed by the banker. What do you mean by cashed by the banker? Paid. When it is paid? On 2nd October. When it is paid? 2nd October. You are doing answer for what? 30th September. Since payment is made by the banker in the month of October, but no payment in the month of September. So we can say that no payment in passbook in September. Sir, why you are using passbook? Why we have to use the passbook? Very simple, my dear kids. Why? Because the cashed by the banker, paid by the banker. Banker paid when? The banker made the payment on 2nd October. No payment in the passbook in the month of what? September. So no payment in the passbook, no debit in the passbook. So where we have to take? We have to take it on the debit side only. That is a point number what? Point number is A. That is what? Checks drawn paid by bank on 2nd October. It means what? Paid by bank on 2nd October. What it means? No payment in passbook in September. So no debit. We have to take it in debit side. The amount is how much? 3,700 rupees. Now let us move on to the next concept of the problem. See what is being asked. A crossed check. What check it is? A crossed check for 750 given to Abdul was returned by him, and a bearer check issued to him in lieu of that on 1st October. What you have done? A check was given to Abdul, which was returned by him. After that, we gave one more check. We issued one more check. When? on 1st October. October में you have issued a new check. What do you mean by that? No payment in passbook in September. No payment in passbook in September. No debit in passbook in September. So we have to take it in debit side only. That is point number B. New check issued to Abdul on when? On 1st October, right? Issued on 1st October. What do you mean by the concept of issued on 1st October? It means no payment in passbook in which month? In September. Means no debit in passbook. So we have to take it in debit side. The amount is how much? The amount is 750. Shall we move on to the next point, my dear kids? See what is there in the problem. Cash and checks amounting to rupees 3,400 deposited. What do you mean by deposited? A receipt in the bank on 29th September, in our month only. But checks of 1,300 were cleared by the bank on 1st October. What happened here? Out of 3,400, 1,300 cleared on 1st October. Means not cleared in the month of September. And one check of 250 returned dishonored on the later date. On the later date means what? After 1st October. Means this also happened in the month of October. How much it is? 250. Happened on in October. What do you mean by this? These two things are not collected by bank when? In September. It means what? No receipt. It means what? No receipt in passbook in September. No receipt in passbook means what? No credit in passbook. So where we have to take? We have to take it on the credit side only. So let us write. What is the point number? C, right? Checks deposited in bank. How much checks are deposited in bank? It is of rupees 3,400. In that, what happened? Cleared on 1st October. How much cleared on 1st October? 1,300. Dishonored in October. It is how much? 250. What do you mean by this? These two things, no receipt in passbook in which month? In September. So no credit in passbook. So where we have to take? We have to take it on the credit side with an amount of rupees 1,550. I hope did you understood, right? So let us move on to the next transactions in the problem. See what is there. According to my standing instruction, bankers have on 30th September paid. Paid means what? Payment. What they paid? Interest to my creditors. Again, paid. Paid means what? Payment. Quarterly, a premium on my policy amounting to rupees 160. See, this is 320 is payment. 160 is also payment. Have paid, again payment. What? Second call of rupees 600 on the shares held by me and pledged with the banker for the safe custody. See how many payments are made, my dear kids. One is 320, another is 160 and one more is 600. So what is the total payment which are made by the banker? How many payments which are made by the banker? There are three payments, right? One is 320, another is 160, one more is 600. Put together how much it is? 1080 rupees. Am I right? The total payment is how much? 1080 rupees. What happened 1080? These are paid by the banker. Paid by the banker means what? Payment in passbook. See, in passbook, payment comes where? Debit side. Payment in passbook means debited in passbook, so we have to take it on the credit side. That is, still a point continues. Let me write the point number D, sub point 1. Payments made by the bank under what? Under standing instructions. How much payment? The banker made the three payments. That is, one is 320 interest to creditor, another is 160 quarterly premium paid on my policy, and second call is also paid 320, 160, 600. 320, 160, 600. That is payment made by banker. Means what? Payment in passbook. No payment in cash book. We have to take it in opposite side. That is on credit side. The total comes to 1080 rupees, my dear kids. See the next concept in the same one. They have also received. What they have received? Received. Receipt. Who received? Banker. They means what? Banker. Banker received 150 as a dividend on my shares. So they have received a dividend of 150 on my shares. Then what else? Recovered the insurance premium. Recovered also means receipt. What? 150. They recovered 800. As their charges and commission on the above being 50 rupees. On this how much is commission? 15 rupees is the commission. Now I deduct this commission. It comes what? Out of 950, 15 gone. How much I received? 935 is my net receipt. See, once again I read. They have also received 150 as a dividend on my shares and recovered insurance claim of 800. So total money received by the banker on my behalf is 950. They charged commission of 15 rupees. This 15 rupees I have to subtract it. This is called 935 receipt in passbook. Receipt in passbook means passbook receipt किधर आता? Credit side में आता. When it is credited, we have to take it in opposite side. Okay. So now let us write D sub point 2. Banker received. How much banker received? One is 150, right? Another is 800 minus 15 rupees is commission. It comes how much? 950 minus 15, 935 rupees. Banker received means what? Receipt in passbook. Credit in passbook. So we have to take it on the debit side with an amount of rupees 935. See the next concept. What happened in the same sentence? On receipt of this information, above instructions 1 have been passed necessary entries in my cash book on 1st October. These entries are made in cash book when? In the month of October. Means not entered in cash book but entered in passbook. Based on that only I solved that particular point. My banker seems to have given me a wrong credit. Me wrong credit. For me he has given a wrong credit. How much? 50 rupees. When it is wrongly credited, where we have to take? We have to take it in opposite side. Opposite side means where I am supposed to take? I am supposed to take it on the debit side. What is the point number? E, right? In E, let us write sub point 1. Banker gave wrong credit to me. Wrong credit means where we have to take it on the debit side with an amount of rupees, how much? With an amount of rupees 500. Dash. See the next sentence. In my account number 2, wrong debit in respect of check 300 rupees drawn against my account number 2. See here, the transactions are made in account number 2. The transactions are made in account number 2, but banker has given wrong credit in my account number 1 and wrong debit in my account number 1. These two entries supposed to belongs to account number 2. But what the banker has done? Banker has given wrong entries in my account number 1. Since it is a wrong debit in my account number 1, what I have to do? I have to take it in the opposite side. In the same sub point 2. Banker gave wrong debit to me. So where I am supposed to take? We have to take it on the credit side. The amount is how much? 300 rupees. See, this completes all the transactions. Once again I tell you regarding this wrong debit and wrong credit. What happened? My account number is what? My account number is what? My account number is, we are doing BRS for which account number? My account number is 1. But what happened? He has given a wrong credit of 500 paid in by me in account number 2. I paid the money in account number 2, but banker has given wrong credit. To which account? Account number 1. The account number for which we are doing BRS. Here wrong credit account number 1 may hua hai, so we have to take it in opposite side. Similarly for wrong debit. Okay. Now my dear kids, we have to do the BRS. Find out the total. The total of this comes to how much? Once you check it out with your calculator, the total comes to the debit side 5,885. Credit side total 52,280 rupees. Find out the balance. What side we have a debit balance as per passbook. How much we are getting? The difference amount is 46,395. This is what our BRS is. Okay. Thank you, my dear kids. Please give a like, comment for this particular class. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care.